Welcome back to Tiny Blue Games. My name is, of course, Csaw or Chris, and today we're talking about Final Fantasy XIV in 2020. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you are having a good start to your weekend. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie, I was concerned for a long time that this video might not come out on Saturday, but I've been doing so well for hitting the Saturday target for these videos, and I never feel like I have to make a video every Saturday, but it's kind of one of those things in life that even though it's your own hobby, it's your own kind of passion project, if you put some sort of constraints on yourself, you often, actually complete what you want to do, but also make content that you wouldn't make otherwise. And I think that's one of the best things to do if you're trying to get yourself to do something, is put some sort of constraint on yourself and make it kind of public. For instance, I share with you guys that I plan to make a video every Saturday, so I feel like I kind of owe it, like that people know what's going to happen, and I'd have to apologize in some way if I didn't hit that deadline. So I think it's a really cool thing, and I think it does go a long way to make me think of new ways to make videos and ways to kind of engage with you guys. But yeah, anyways, I got way off topic at the start of this, and we're just gonna go with it because I think today's mostly gonna be kind of just a random chill talk session. It's been a while since we've done these. I used to do these a lot more back when we were kind of just leveling through the Around Reborn area. Recently we've had a lot of specific story dungeons that we've been doing, and just sort of post AR or post Heavensward dungeons that we've been doing. So it's kind of nice to just sit back and talk. In the background, you'll be seeing me do some samurai footage. I'm trying to get in and do some leveling whenever I can, because I do know I want to play the samurai for Stormblood. So hopefully I can get them up and ready and good to go in time. There is a lot more stuff I want to do in Heavensward though, and even from ARR. I've kind of, like in the last video, I talked about whether or not we'll be doing the coil or Alexander, I believe, are the two big ones that come up, and I believe I'm gonna do coils first, because everyone says, you know, story-wise it makes more sense, but it does sound like quite the daunting task to form a party and do it in a 90-minute session. I'm kind of debating whether or not I'll split it into 2 streams, or if apparently there's a way you can kind of do just sections of it that are really important, but I'm not fully sure how that's going to go. But I believe that's going to be our December stream. I don't know when in December I'm going to stream. I just know that that's probably going to be what we do, and that there will be a stream in December. That's all I can tell you. But I'm pretty excited to jump into that. But yeah, I've been just generally quite busy. I've started a new job this week, so I've just been devoting a lot of time to it, trying to learn my way and learn and greet and meet new people. You know how it is. Whenever you're thrown into a new situation, it can be quite uncomfortable just to do the regular stuff that you're used to doing, stuff that you didn't even think about. You know, if you've been at a job for a long time and it's all casual and stuff like that. The job itself is excellent, and I'm very happy to be there. Everyone's friendly. It's a lot of work just getting through all that. And it kind of left me with not as much energy in the evenings to put together this video. For instance, I'm recording this Friday night before a Saturday morning release, where usually last minute I prefer to upload it Thursday night. So we're quite off in terms of timelines, but that's okay. That's cool. So anyways, that's what's new with me at the time. The dungeon that I did today was quite enjoyable. You'll notice that we are just going sort of through the dungeon pretty casually. I'm still not the best on my samurai. I kind of understand that there's a combo system that I should be doing, that generate these flowers that then I spend with harder hitting attacks. Like that's pretty much what I think. I, granted, have not gone and read a guide anywhere. I haven't read through any of the in-game sort of skill books, which I know is not really good. I kind of just, and I do that in every game, I just start by exploring the class a bit, specifically while you're leveling, because I don't think it's as important that you're absolutely perfect. It's kind of fun to just kind of mess around and see what sticks. But the game itself does a bit of a better job of illustrating what you should be pushing specifically for combo classes, because it will light up specific skills on your action bar. So, automatically I know, hey, I have the option of these skills to push next. And from what it seems, if I push a certain skill in a certain order, I'll kind of get one flower, and then if I do it to the other side, I'll get the other flower. And I believe once I get into a higher level piece of content, I'll have that fifth flower ready to go. And then it's just spending it on either I think it's a big powerful AoE attack that I usually get to use. I'm not sure if there's a powerful single target attack that I'm just missing, but I typically use the AoE attack on the bosses as well, which I don't know if that's the best idea. The other thing you'll see in this video is I did step into Frontlines on my samurai. Now, I did actually go and practice with my PvP skills, despite how bad this footage is going to be. I did. I went, I checked it out, I put them in specific areas, and I still did real bad. The one thing I didn't know until later on in my battleground, or frontline, I guess, is that samurais have a really nice kind of like teleport skill that sort of teleports you to a target location and does some damage. And it's super handy because it's got like I want to say like a 10-second cooldown. Like it's pretty crazy how frequently you can use it. And it is really nice to catch people in PvP, but specifically it's really nice to escape, because the more I've done Frontlines, and it's still a very limited experience, it seems like there's two things that happen. Either you attack as a team and you're going to kill everyone on the enemy team pretty quickly, or the enemy team swarms you and you die to a herd of them. And the ability to either choose to go in really quick or get out really quick seems to be quite important. And it saved me quite a few times later on. I think, so I enjoy the Frontlines, don't get me wrong. Like I really do enjoy it. I enjoy certainly the daily XP bonus. I think it's a really cool thing for a game to have, the ability to level up characters pretty quickly through different game modes. I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about WoW, is the ability to level while doing Battlegrounds. So the fact that I can do that in Final Fantasy XIV is really nice. But in terms of actual gameplay of the PvP, I think I did prefer more of the arena style with fewer people. And I think that's true of almost any PvP I play. I just think it's, when you can actually see what's happening in the game, when you can see the different maneuvers people are doing and sort of react to them, that's when gameplay feels the best. So I definitely think that in terms of actual PvP, like once I get to max level and if I end up doing a bit more PvP, I'll probably stay closer to the arena side of things, but I don't know. I think, long story short, it comes down to my experience with the gameplay. I've played a few games of PvP in Final Fantasy XIV, so I can't at all judge what I like and dislike. Well, I can, but I should give it more time before I really write one off. But yeah, so that's kind of been what I've been up to in game. In terms of what else I'm interested in doing, obviously I want to continue the Heavensward story. I've kind of put it on pause just while I figure out what else I want to do now that I've dinged. And I think this kind of happened when I hit A Realm Reborn as well, is that you're just introduced to all these new side unlocks, right? You can go and unlock different dungeons, you can go do different things, go and explore things, and it really gives me that time to go and explore the world. Whereas once I get into the next campaign, I typically want to start seeing what happens next in the story. And every time I'm going on, I'm like, ugh, I could do this, or I could see what happens next in the story. And the story in Final Fantasy XIV is definitely one of the best parts. So if you're deciding between doing that and doing something else, I'm often gonna go to the story. So I'm just trying to explore while I can, I guess. But yeah, this has been kind of, the most vague and all over the place video I've ever done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I just really wanted to share my thoughts and sort of show some more samurai gameplay. I know it's not stellar gameplay at this point, and there's probably mistakes I've made every time I'm playing my samurai that people are like, ugh, Come on, just learn this one thing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will make an announcement about the stream soon. I'm really trying to figure out what makes sense for that. But I do think it will be coils, which is really exciting. I do just need to recruit some people who know a lot about the instance to help me plan that out. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.